Hey everyone, I was thinking about, you guys know there's this thing called a tostada. It's like a crunchy tortilla where you put stuff on it. There's this recipe that I found for these taco cups using flour tortillas. I don't have a muffin pan, I just have the liners. I was like, do I really have to, because what you have to do with with the liners or with the muffin pan is you have to make the tortilla, like if it's this big, you have to make it a little bit smaller so it can fit into the muffin pan or into the cup. And I was like, I don't feel like doing that because like those things are only good for like if you're having like a party or something. But I just didn't want to go to all the effort just to take a circle out of this tortilla and put it into the pan. So instead what I did was, so I did this only one time a few days ago. So I took this bread pan and instead what I did was I took the tortilla and some olive oil, and then I don't know if you can see this because I can't move my camera, but what I'm gonna do is first a little bit of olive oil in the bread pan just so it doesn't stick. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cover the tortilla with this olive oil just a little bit on the bottom. And then just a little bit on the top so it crisps up, just so it gets crunchy when it's done. I cannot say the word crisp. Oh wait, now I can. So in a way this is like a tostada, but it's like it's not made in a muffin pan. And also this way I get to use the whole tortilla. Okay, that looks done. So see, I don't know if you can see this, but see the tortilla. So I just basically pressed it down into the bread pan. I don't know if this will work with the silicone pans, but it might work with any hard material bread pan. It might work. Last time I put it for 10-15 minutes, so probably the same this time. And the oven's already been heated, so it should work really fast. I have this roasted chicken from the grocery store. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna put some of the chicken in there. My hand was greasy because of the olive oil, but I'm not gonna put anything too crazy inside the tortilla. Just, oh yeah, I have the roasted chicken. I already cut it up, so I'm just gonna put that and some salad and some honey mustard. I was gonna put salsa, but I have no more. So when I had it with the salsa, it was good. It was like having a chicken taco. I don't know. I haven't tried doing this. I'm talking a lot when I should be putting the timer on. I think 10 minutes is good for just to make sure it doesn't burn. I also have some avocados, but I don't think they're not ready yet, so I can't use them, unfortunately. The tortillas are in a Ziploc bag because I never really know how to open these tortillas. Like every time I open like the part with it looks like a Ziploc, but when I open it, it just opens up the whole bag. So I should look that up. So I'm getting everything ready for this taco tostada, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if this trick with the bread pan will work with the corn tortilla, but maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna be using that later. Just so you can take a guess as to what I'm gonna make next. I'm not using the whole roasted chicken for this tostada thing. I'm using some of it for a pizza. So there's nothing really happening in my life right now. I mean, I'm still working on my story, but the only thing that's different this year is my cooking obsession. Cause it's not really like, it's not an obsession, it's more like, let me see if I can do this. Oh, I can do this. Let me keep doing something else. That's how I've been treating cooking for the last month or so, last 2 months. And some of this stuff is actually not that difficult. It's just a matter of practice, I guess. And also it's food, which is a good motivator, so it just takes a while. I caramelized some onions yesterday for the first time. I used red onions. It was good, but I think I'm gonna use white onions next time. But I did it, which is really good. I think there was, I put it on a hot dog with barbecue sauce and cheese. But I think next time I'm going to use a hamburger because I think it'd be better used on there. And like I said, I'm gonna use the white onion. But I am glad that I was able to do it because I was looking at something online, it's like how to caramelize onions, and they said it would take like an hour just to caramelize them. But mine didn't take very long, but it's probably because I didn't use that many onions. I just used like a little bit. Like if it would fill up the whole pan, maybe that would take an hour, but there's no need to do all that. I mean, unless you're going to like a barbecue or something. So the tostada is done. It took about 15 minutes in a 350 degree oven, Fahrenheit. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see this, but see, it's crisp. It got crunchy very nicely. So now I'm just going to fill it. It's kind of like a hat or a boat or some kind of valley or something. It doesn't matter because you can put food inside. So that's what I was going for. So here's the chicken, which is what we really want. Because remember, this is not a cooking tutorial video. It's just me making food. So there's a lot of YouTubers' recipes out there on the internet. So I'm just saying. So all that chicken in there. There's someone in here who wants this chicken, but he's not gonna get any. Oh, this is a lot. No, I'm not gonna give him any chicken. My old dog that I grew up with, the one I named after a Spyro game character, Sparks the Dragonfly, he, like every dog, he liked chicken, but it was, this is an old coleslaw, but I don't know if I should use it. I mean, it was in the refrigerator. No, I'm just gonna skip it. No coleslaw. And also, it's been outside, so maybe that's why it's like that. So that's fine. I can just use other things. I will use cheese. So my old dog, he used to, like any dog, he liked chicken, but he would eat it really fast. But also, this is one of the sad things about, I can't remember what I was gonna say. So this thing is just very simple. I'm just putting some cheese on this thing. Oops, I put too much. And maybe I can try to make this more exciting. I have a red onion. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut some of it. Not the whole thing. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't want to cut the whole onion because I'm going to be using it later. And plus I don't need that much. And I have to be careful because there's someone around me who cannot have onions. I didn't know about the dogs can't have onions thing until recently, actually. I mean, not recently, like within the last 10 years. Because I did not know that. But it's not like I'm going around feeding dogs onions anyway. So I'm just adding them to this tostada. It would be so much better if I had, oh, maybe I put too much, oh well. It'd be so much better if I had salsa, but I don't. So now I'm just gonna put some honey mustard and yep, that's my tostada. I'll probably take a picture of it, but yeah.